Come on then. Right, it is time. I don't know if I'm going to have that on or not actually, we'll leave it on for now. It's going. The K8 is going, and this video we're going to see exactly how much We Buy Any Car are going to offer. Then we're going to take it down there, they're going to kick the tyres like I presume they do. I'm going to see exactly how much they actually give us. That's probably annoying you now, so I'm going to turn it off. They're going to see, and we're going to see exactly how much they're going to give us for the car. So first things first, welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. There's loads of real cool stuff to come. The reason why we're getting rid of it is to clear, well, it's to clear some room. Exciting times, isn't it, mate? Very exciting. Yes. So really, I don't know why I've kind of brought my laptop out, because I'm just going to do this on my phone. I've done a few kind of quotes before on We Buy Any Car, and I mean, they never offer you, I don't think, precisely what you do want, but for me it's just a real quick, easy way of getting rid of it. So if you remember, I paid £1,200 for the car a couple of months ago now, maybe a month ago, 6 weeks, month and a half ago. It's been good, it's done exactly what I wanted it to do. We've made a couple of great videos with it, I've really enjoyed it, and we've done a couple of skip runs in it as well. So it served the purpose that way. So let's see exactly how much We Buy Any Car offer. This isn't a paid advert for We Buy Any Car, by the way. I'm going to give you a real honest opinion and views on how they do go through it. So the number plate was MV08XTB. And apparently we get one in 60 seconds. The mileage is about 51,100. Previous owners 3, is it? Yeah, it must be 3. Service history, I'm going to go with full. Is it full? It is a full service history, because that was what it was when I got it. Put my name in. You don't need to see all my details. And the big thing for me is when can I take it in there? So obviously you take it to a centre. You don't need to see my postcode either. Get my valuation. £770. So I was expecting a bit more than that, I'm not going to lie. A little bit, even the dog's not happy, you can hear he's not happy. I was expecting about 900, but it's 4 miles away, I can't take it today. He's really not happy with the price of it. So I'm going to arrange Sunday, what we're doing tonight. Sunday, we'll go with 11:10, continue. Book my appointment. Add to calendar, done. If you choose to sell We Buy Any Car, a transaction fee of $49.99 would apply. So effectively that's 770, 720. Checklist. So a little checklist as well. We need the V5, we need the car service history, I need my ID and bank details and things like that, proof of address. About the valuation, that's pretty much it. So this video kind of ends here really, and for now I shall see you all tomorrow in the car. And just like that, it is car sale day. So I did think I'd better show you all around the car just to see exactly what condition it's in. They are going to probably try and barter me down for it. 770 is the offer, as you saw yesterday. So there's a few things on there. We've obviously had the brand new exhaust, which I'm just not going to tell them about really. I have put the service history in with it. There's a few tiny little bits of potential rust there. There's a little fleck of rust there, which I think they'll probably pick up on. I should definitely have cleaned it, but I haven't. The alloys aren't generally bad, although they're dirty. I think that probably helps me, because it might hide any little kind of curb marks that were on it already. It's still got, I mean, it's got cobwebs on it here, which is exactly why it's going, but it's still even got the auction number on there and a few auction ticks on there. The Ford logo has eroded away. They might try and get me for that, but all in all, to be honest, all in all, I don't think it's a bad car. Look at the windscreen wiper, that's had better days as well. But I think for what they've offered, I don't think it's in bad nick. So let's get there. I'm actually running late now, so I need to crack on. A little bit of a mark here as well, which they might try and get. I've got no idea how stringent they're going to be with it. That's probably the wrong word, but let's go. Apart from that, I think we're all good. So I'm thinking 770. They take £49.99 as an admin fee. I think they might offer me 700. I think they'll definitely try and barter it down. I have got all the service history. I've got the V5. I've got my proof of address, driving licence. Have a look at my driving licence. I've got everything you do need, and I've got the key. We don't have a spare key either, which is that upset me when I bought it. But hopefully it just gets us there. How much time have we got? And we've got my bag because Laura's going to pick us up, and I'm going to explain to her how much we've lost. So yeah. All we want is to get there in one piece with no exhaust coming off or anything like that. So a lot of people will have been wondering what the new car is going to be. I'm still not going to tell you. We'll pick that up on Saturday, click and collect service kind of thing, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's something which we're going to make so much content around for both channels, I think, and yeah, just really excited. So back to this car. This is the final journey. I'm not delving into buying the first car again. That's it. I would have liked to have done more with it. I would have liked to have had a list of content to do, but the proviso of this new car as well was, Laura said, we're not having 4 cars scattered on the road, in the garage and on the drive, so it's got to go. So yeah, we're cutting our losses a little bit, getting some cash back in, which will be nice. The payment thing for We Buy Any Car as well is 4 days, and if you want it the next day, it's another £29.99. Just £49.99 admin fee for them to take 4 days to make a payment, which doesn't seem to make much sense to me. But if you want it the next day, it's £74.97 just to get your money. Anyway, mind boggle. But I'm going to go into it with a kind of open mind. I'm just going to be honest. I've had the car about 2 months, see exactly what they want to knock me down for, and I have heard a few seatbelts tight on the brake. I have heard a few horror stories about We Buy Any Car when you get there and literally they offer you like half of what your car's worth. I did think 770 was a little bit low for the valuation anyway yesterday, but that kind of is what it is really. I think generally that is what you might get a trade in for. I could sell it privately and maybe get another 100 quid, another 200 quid. A couple of friends offered to buy it off me for more than what We Buy Any Car have offered, but I wouldn't feel right selling it to a friend if the exhaust was going to rust away again, or if something was going to... I always think kind of selling things to friends and things like business with friends, just don't do it for the sake of a couple of 100 quid. They can go and get themselves a decent car for £1,000 essentially. So yeah, I've not done that. I probably could have got a little bit more, but this is just a really... Oh, there's a big pothole there, let's try and avoid that. This is basically a really easy way of getting rid of the car. It's definitely not the most financially savvy way, I don't think, but we will find... That's still tight, that. We will find more about that when we get there. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to try and pull out of there. The new car is manual as well. That's one thing which this car's made me realise I want a manual gearbox down there. So let's just get there now. I'm not going to film I'm not allowed to go inside actually, but I'm not going to film talking to whoever's there because people don't sign up to be filmed, and it's not really the amount I want to be filmed. Probably can't film them by law actually, so yeah, I'm not going to film the conversation, and then I'm gonna jump in the car and tell you exactly how much. Guys, comment below, guess how much they're gonna actually offer me. So $770 is the starting price. I've shown you everything about it. It's decent inside. What are we gonna get? Hello?
Hi, is that me?
It is?
Hi, Jamie. Calling from We Buy Any Car.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm just on my way to you actually.
That's it. I thought you might have been. I just thought I'd try and give you a call just before, just make sure that you knew where you were going and that you've got all documents and everything with you.
Yeah, I have, mate. Yeah, I've got everything. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. And is it all ready to go today? Yeah, if you have to look price.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, spot on then, mate. Right, I'll see you when you get here.
Alright, Dan, see you in a bit, mate. Bye.
Alright, bye.
That's a good service. Very good. I've just stopped to change the camera over, so again, behind that fourth wall. So guys, we've just got here and it started raining, it stopped raining, which is good because I don't have to wait outside for Laura to come and pick me up. Let's go on with the paperwork. I'm not going to film inside like I said. I've got my fingers crossed. I think we might be alright here. Let's see. Turn her off for a last time. Right, so back in the car, I've just started it up, showed him round it. I don't think he's found anything that he's going to downgrade it for, so that's good. And actually, it is a We Buy Any car. So this went through their system about 2 months ago. And yeah, it's kind of found its way to me, then found its way back through We Buy Any Car. So we've had a bit of a chuckle about that. He says he knows that briefly because of what's going on in the wing mirrors as well. So hopefully Laura's... Oh, is she here? No. Hopefully Laura's not going to be too long. And then it's starting to rain again. So I don't fancy staying outside in the cold and rain. These hoodies are good, but they're not that good. Here she is. She's here. Come in my car as well, which is a dream. The dog's here as well. Right. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I'm going home now.
Yeah.
Oh. That's good enough news for me.
The good news is they bought it. So guys, get in the comments below how much...
The bad news is the amount.
Yeah. It's a lot less than what it said. A lot less.
And you've accepted it?
Yeah, because I want to get rid of it. I've said I'll get rid of it today either way.
You haven't even said to the people that you bought it off how much.
So I don't want to mess around with it. I just want rid of it. So it's gone.
Is it 500 quid?
Yeah.
No.
499. Initially, it was lower. It was 425 because it only had one key, and I knew that was going to be a problem when I bought it. The key cost like £100, which is just their policy. It was really good, to be honest. Like I know that the price is not great, but the service has been good, and I'm not just saying that, it has been good. So I think for ease of, should we get going? I think for ease
just
of
taking in what you're saying to me.
Yeah, for ease of what it is, I think I'm happy with it that it's gone. But it was initially 425, and I was like, mate, it said 770 on the online thing. He said, oh yeah, that's before it's graded, so it's been graded at a 4, I think he said, which is obviously beat up, which it is beat up, to be fair. I think the thing is I probably overpaid for it in the first place. It probably wasn't worth 1,200 quid.
I don't
Nobody likes to know it all,
yeah,
Laura.
But why you just never listen to me? Ever, when it's got something to do with cars. Ever.
Ever. I'll listen to you on the new one.
Remember that Range Rover you bought, which was an absolute tip?
Yeah.
I said, don't buy that, and you lost about 7,000 on it.
Right. Turning into a rant now, so.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's gone.
Also, do you not think it looks a bit dodgy?
Yeah.
Like it's just a
Go on,
hut.
you're right, go on.
You know, I'm looking at the building.
Yeah.
It's just a hut.
Yeah, but that's what they all are. They keep the cost down, don't they? So yeah, 490. So as a review of We Buy Any Car, a little bit disappointed in the actual money that I got for it. I am pleased it's gone.
Have you got the money? Like, have they transferred you the money?
4 days, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's a £49.99 admin fee to transfer the money. So it was, the actual price, in fairness, was £5.50 or £5.49. But yeah, so basically, if you're going to sell your car to eBay, I was talking to him about it, and he was explaining that if the car's worth more, generally they give better prices for them. But when it's a rust bucket like that, a couple hundred quid's a couple hundred quid, so they just kind of offer what they think they can get for it at auction, and then it's gone. The car's actually gone through the system before at We Buy Any Car.
Interesting.
On the 30th of December last year at Southport.
They've bought it off an auction then, haven't they?
Yeah, they bought it off an auction, sold it to me, and then I've lost loads of money on it. But interestingly, I'm going to do a video on how much it's actually cost me, like in all, because I think the videos might have made a couple of quid to help offset it. So there's that.
You hope.
I hope. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I have sold the KA to We Buy Any Car. It wasn't the price that I wanted for it, but it's just gone. I know there'll be people in the comments, you idiot, you should have sold it. I didn't want to mess around selling it privately with everything that's going on and COVID and that. I couldn't be bothered driving it all the way back over to where I got it from in West Yorkshire, because that's like a full couple of hours journey each way, so we're not doing that. And it's gone. Laura, do you want to sign us out? it.